What is going on YouTube? Welcome to King Midas Collect. It is Wednesday live comic talk over at twitch.tv/there can be only Vaughn. We got our LCS pulls and we still got a stack of books. I made a video the other day talking about the things that were on my desk. So let's just show you what's here and then we'll move on from there. So we're gonna start off this week with our new books and we have some facsimiles. Looks like Detective Comics 38, first appearance of Robin in the facsimile, is out there for you to collect. Go pick them up, because it's cool to own old books. It might not be the original, but you know, you still have it and you can still enjoy it. And honestly, these facsimiles tend to go up in price too, which is ridiculous, but they do. Speaking of which, here we go. New Mutants 98, first ever appearance of Deadpool and Gideon and Domino, but it's Copycat, not Domino. I think they've already done a facsimile of this. This is the 2022 facsimile version. You gotta put more Deadpool out there, right? Next up, we have issue 793 of Wonder Woman. The really good variant that you want from this is the Jen Bartel 90s throwback variant for that Wonder Woman book, but I always get the cover A's, so that will be coming in the Things from Another World order probably next week. Next up, we got Moon Knight 17. You guys get a little glimpse of the things that I get from my LCS. Mostly A covers, because everything else we order online. So here we go. Amazing Spider-Man 13. This is the first appearance of the Gold Goblin. So we'll see what's going on there. And we also picked up this Beyond Amazing variant here. This is a homage to Web of Spider-Man, I believe, issue 32. Kraven's Last Hunt. Very, very famous Spider-Man storyline and cover. Homaging that one, so that's pretty cool. That's some Fantastic Four goodness. A new #1 with some Alex Ross cover art there. Nobody does it better. Good to see. There's two Alex Ross covers for this same book, so whichever one fancies you more, I suggest picking them up. We got both, but again, of course, everything else comes in that Things from Another World order. Next up, Lady Hell issue number 3, I believe. Yeah, 3. This artwork's just fantastic. I also ordered the black and white from My Comic Shop, the variant for that, so that should be coming in. I don't think this is supposed to be on the shelves yet, so I don't know if I'm even allowed to show this. Because this is for local comic shop day, which is like at the end of the month, I believe. In any case, they put this on the shelf, so Spider-Man issue number 2, the variant there, that's supposed to go out for local comic shop day. Oh well, I showed it. Breaking Street date, oops. Spider-Man issue number 1 of The Lost Hunt. This is a new 5-issue miniseries. I think it's like the origin of Kraven or where he comes from. First appearance of this character, and it's her first cover appearance, so that's why we picked up this book. Next up, we have Ninja Funk issue number 1, David Mack cover A. This has gotten a lot of controversy out there because of Whatnot and not Whatnot Publishing. I guess Whatnot Publishing is different than Whatnot the app, so they have like no cohesion with how their variants go out. There's a lot of people, big time sellers on Whatnot, that already have their exclusives for that book, and they were supposedly breaking a street date by, I guess, selling those books last week instead of waiting for this week, but they were allowed to because they don't work, again, that cohesion with Whatnot Publishing. So it's really confusing, but a lot of people just don't like Whatnot in general, so I don't know. I wonder if it's a good book. Next up, we have 2 of the best covers for normal A and B covers this week. First up, we have the new Golden Age issue number 1 with Alan Scott, Green Lantern. This is a phenomenal cover with the black. Beautiful, beautiful book. Can't wait to read it. No shot, they changed back to normal already? What are you referring to, Legan? As we're live for the YouTube people. Superman, Son of Kal-El, the cardstock John Chiang variant. This book is fire. I also ordered 2, not 1, 2 copies of that Jeff DeCall 1 in 25. $15 for a 25 1 in 25 ratio variant. Yeah, it was worth it because those books are going to go up. Jeff DeCall hasn't really been doing too much lately anyway, so you want to get your DeCall books. So that's it for that haul. Let's move on over to some of the other books sitting here. We picked this one up at Baltimore Comic Con at a vendor that was selling exclusive store exclusives. You guys are going to like this one from Bird City Comics for Dark Ride #1, book that came out, new #1 from Image last month. I think issue 2 actually dropped today. But what's cool about this, because it kind of ties in with what we do here in the channel, and that's video games, baby. Look at this. Bird City Comics, y'all know what that is. That's that slip case there for the original Nintendo Entertainment System. Beautiful. Now, I have a problem that there's no cohesion with this, because I'm using that word a lot today, aren't I? Because this slipcover is for original Nintendo, but the cover in question that we're about to present is actually for Mario Kart 64. But how cool is this cover? That's fire right there. And happy to own it with the slipcover. Again, look at that. Look how cool that is. Look how cool that is, huh? Shout out to Bird City Comics. Y'all real ones for that one. Real ones for that one. Okay, let's put this back in here without getting the tape on the book, because that would be a travesty. As we put that board back into that, this isn't Mylar, but it's or it could be Mylar, just normal Mylite, not that thicker Mylite. So that's probably what that is there. Good book. Next up, we have some unknown comic book exclusives that we picked up. Always take advantage of the buy 2 get 1 free. So first up, we have, I believe this is Judgment Day 5, the David Nakayama Virgin Magic cover here. Only had to get the Virgin on that one. The trade dress, there's too much trade dress on that one. Next up, Ivan Tao, Thor 28, I believe, 27 or 28. Again with the Virgin, because it's beautiful. Next up, I believe this is Unbreakable Red Sonja. Actually, no, it's not. It's Invincible Red Sonja. The 616 exclusive. Oh, it's Immortal. There's so many Red Sonjas now. Immortal Red Sonja issue #6 from Thiago da Silva. Virgin cover here. Beautiful Virgin cover. Yeah. What's going on with those tentacles there? I don't like it. Do you know? I don't know. Next up, some Selena goodness for Vampirella Strikes, I believe. I don't know what it is. It's wait, no. Is this Selena? Yeah, it is Selena. I tend to get her and Carla Cohen confused for some reason. I don't know why, because Carla Cohen be doing her thing too. Am I right, or am I right, chat? What's going on, BT? Next up, some more Selena goodness there. So we're going to show off this one, the black and white for Invincible Red Sonja. Beautiful. Beautiful. A lot of speculation on this man getting potentially making an MCU debut at some point. We got Red Wolf #1. Man, see, I was trying to pause those, so it didn't bother the let me pause that. Wait, I was trying to pause it earlier. So YouTube, you got to see all that stuff that goes on Twitch there. I wasn't able to pause it because my system doesn't want to cooperate with me. So we're going to continue with the video. One take Vaughn. So Red Wolf, this is his first solo ongoing, I guess. Appeared in Avengers. Is it in the 40s, in the 20s? I'm not sure. But it's not his first appearance. This is just his first solo. So we got issue 1 and issue 3 here. And there's some speculation with them. So we'll see. We'll see what happens with them. Next up, we have a pretty clean copy of X-Men 138. newsstand, even though newsstand doesn't matter this day and age. So, just another X-Men book, under 200 that I don't have. Not too many of those. Ooh, we showed some John Jang earlier with that Superman Son of Kal-El 17. Here is some more for the Street Fighter swimsuit special. Chun-Li doing her thing. Shout out to John Jang again, because this is a beautiful, beautiful book. And we wouldn't be remiss without doing a Street Fighter swimsuit issue without somebody actually being in a swimsuit. This is limited to 400 copies from Carnivore Comics, art by Ariel Diaz, of one Miss Cammy here. Look at that back. I'm only concerned about that back. Somebody been hitting them weights. Beautiful, beautiful book. Next up, this is a fun one that I found in dollar bins. This is not a dollar book. Harley's Little Black Book, issue number 5. Cover swipe of the famous Muhammad Ali vs. Superman book that Neil Adams drew. So this is like a $15, $20 book. Next up, we got some Jamie Tyndall love. This is a metal cover, y'all. Metal cover there for one of the White Widow books. I think it's issue number 2. This is obviously a Halloween variant, but this is a heavy book. It's heavy. All right, what else we got over here? Sleeping Beauties. This is just a crazy Peach Momoko cover, so we got to show off some Peach when we can. Speaking of Peach, Marvel Zombies Resurrection, the variant cover for that. Beautiful Peach Momoko. I can't show you guys this one because there's tatas on here that are see-through through the lingerie. But some Lady Death. Blasphemy Anthem, issue number 2. Some more Lady Death here. Got some Art Germ goodness. Love to see that. Free the nipple. Oh, I don't want to get flagged. I love this one. This is one of my favorite copies here. This is Patriotica United, but this is an homage to that Legion of Supergirl and the Legion of Superheroes issue 23, the Adam Hughes variant. So cool to see that homaged. Hello, Red. Next up, more Peach Momoko. Yeah, this is a lot of Peach Momoko here. United States of Captain America issue number 4. I think that's the one in 25. We have the Peach Momoko issue number 15, reveal cover for issue 16. Big book here, Next Wave number 1. This is the first new look for Elsa Bloodstone, who showed up in the Werewolf by Night special on Disney Plus. So hopefully we get to see more of her. That is a first print. We have Moon Knight, issue number 1, the Miku Suyan variant. Beautiful variant there. Keep going. We got a bunch of books over here. Let's just keep going. Guardians of the Galaxy Midtown, issue number 5, the first appearance. Well, not the first appearance, but full appearance of Angela back in, or first time in Marvel continuity. Oh, goodness. More Peach Momoko. Doctor Strange, the Immortal variant. I don't know what issue number that is. Can't show you another cover because there's a nipple. Joseph Michael Lisner. A Deja Doris book, maybe? I'm not sure. Pretty fun, though. Some Red Sonja. Sozo Micah. A version of that. Next up, we have just a cool cover. Doctor Doom, Red Skull, Supervillain Team Up. Issue 15. Sitting over here. Vampirella of Draculon, issue number 1. Han Solo, Millennium Falcon variant. Jeez, what is over here? I just got random books over here. Punisher War Journal 50. I think I got that for $1. Got this for $1. Vampirella issue number 1 from 2010. Avengers 226. I don't think there's any significance other than it being a newsstand. Some Street Fighter 2. Dude, this is like a weird assortment of books here. A Giant Series, Archie's Pals and Gals. I think I got that for $1. Star Wars The High Republic, issue number 9 variant. And issue 11 variant there. Pretty cool. We're going to stop there with those. And we're going to save the others for the next video. But the last one I want to show you guys is a Grail. It is an Adam Hughes book. There's still plenty of Adam Hughes books that are going to be expensive that we're going to get. But this is one of the bigger buys over at Baltimore Comic-Con. Happy to finally have this in the collection. This is Eros Comics Adults Only, issue number 8 of Sally Forth. This is a ghost of a book. This book is in mint condition, so you're not going to see one in a 9.6 or 9.8 probably ever. I don't know. If somebody has it, they're holding on to it. I'm going to hold on to this. This is Adam Hughes goodness. Adult book here. Definitely a lot of sex and all that. And what did Lycan say in the chat there? Cheeks? There's plenty of that in there. But Sally Forth, this is a really cool book. I'm glad that I have it. And there's that beautiful AH, man. Shout out Adam Hughes. Salute to you, sir. And that's going to do it for this week's Comic Talk. Hope you guys like the pulls from the LCS and the random assortment of books that we had here. A little bit of a hiccup in the video, but that's okay. One take one. As we said, do all the cool social media things. Guys, like, comment, subscribe, join that Discord for all things about the culture that pops. Until next time, bag and boredom. Have a good one.